Hello and welcome back. Right, now then, what was I? Yes, I was Samson. Let me just have a look at the fields to remind me. I think it was just 21 left to do. Let's get rid of the mulched. Oh, yes, we left it right where we needed to start it. We need to do activate doubles. Right, smash it. Let's unfold. Let's get cracking. Now, did I mulch that one? I think I did. I'm sure I just saw mulched. I'm sure it was all three. Yeah, it was fantastic. We didn't bother with the bit down the bottom because we know we're gonna. Yeah. Did I roll them all? I did, because there's no needs rolling on any of them. Smashing. Okay. Played this, but hey ho, it's nice sometimes just to do things yourself, good old-fashioned ways, without any assistance from any kind of artificial help. Oh, look at that trailer. Yes, yeah, we truly are, when we can afford it. We're going to need... Ooh, let's not contaminate. Let's be careful. Let's just spray low. Yeah, that is one thing we are definitely in need of now, is a silo. I think the prime candidate is where we said at the bottom of that. Or is it? I'm going to try and think of the future as well, haven't we? That's the only thing. Wow, it's a bit better than I thought. Should, I reckon, get right to the end of the field. Straight, and then one and a bit in the middle, I reckon. One and a bit passes, I'm not saying one and a bit trailers. Yeah, I've got to be a bit clearer with what I mean. I was looking in editing, and I often start to say something without actually finishing off what I was actually talking about, which is a bit dodgy. Okay, let's go at the top. Yeah, in that middle bit where you can see, yeah, we'll try and do a line. Let's come at this at an angle though, like that, so we're up to speed, and then now. It's not going to last long, I do realise. Still, it lasted further than I thought, because I thought I'd only get to the edge of the field, so everything's a bonus. Yes, I think we're not far off. Ooh. Smash in. Let's fold that back. Right, let's go fill this up. And, oh yeah, that's a point. Did we need to lime? No, we don't. No. Oh, we need 28 as well. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that. Yeah, I didn't realise. Let's zoom in a little. Feel like a tiny little ant. No, I say that frequently, but it is true. Yeah, so we've got our bales done, field preparation, and I do believe, isn't it? Let me just have a look, isn't it now? Yes, this very month, isn't it? Canola need to be planted, which I do believe we knew. Yes, we're going to plant on this one first. In fact, no, it's more sensible even though I know I've set this, because I've not fertilised that one. Let's double fertilise this one. And let's go and set this on across the road, the first one, because that we have double fertilised. It makes more sense. Do we need to move the... Right, let's have a look. We have... Let's have a look. Course play. I would imagine we have done 23 before. 23... Ah, we've never planted on 23. Maybe not. Okay then. Let's try this then. 23. Create job. Field. 23. Target position where I am. And generator. Headlands 4. I don't think so. I would say 2 as a max. That's right. No. Field margin. Looks good to me. Smash in and start. Very quickly grab that or we are going to be in trouble. Let's go for this and let's get 28 done. Wonky. Wow, this Samson really is a heavy beast, truly is. I think we're going to set course play up for this, if I'm honest. Truly do. Not sure if I've ever I think I have set this one going on course play. I'm not sure if it's the wrong way, the way that I said was the wrong way, although I'm not sure with double application rate that it makes much difference. Let's have a quick look in the courses. 28. 28. 9 metre cultivate. We haven't got a 9 metre cultivate, we've got an 8 metre. 28 mower, 5.1 metre. 28 dominator. No, we haven't. Okay, right, so we need to create one then. Create job, and we want field 28. Target. Where just in front of me actually, I think. Generate, we want counterclockwise is correct, and I should say, yeah, 2 headlands. I don't want any field margin. Generate. Okay. Now we need to click on that again, because this is when it forgets its course. So we need to save the course. 28. 24 metre. Spreader. Smash in. Right. Counterclockwise, yeah. Right, brilliant. Let's leave that alone now. Let's go and see how the cedar is doing. What on earth? What the? Oh my life. It is cultivated, isn't it? Let me just manually do. Oh, my fault. No, it is. Got to switch this on when you. Yes. Okay, let's try that again. Honey wood. First. Higher. That's better. Oh, my life. Right. Okay, so that's seeding. That's spreading. What else can we do? We've mulched. All we've got to do is fertilise and plant. There's not much else we can actually do. Is there any contracts that I could take over and pop on where... Nah, I don't think of baling. Yeah, we could do it out of your borrow afterwards, but yeah, that's what we need, so we can't really. Yeah, let's have a look. No way am I doing potatoes. It's got to be small baling. Field 20? No, I want some decent equipment. Let's have a look. So it's got to be one of the big ones, like 38. Now that silage bales. 49. 60. No, so 43 is the only one. Sorry, 38. Yeah, it's a nice one, that is. Okay, let's borrow items. I'm going to go and do that while I'm just going to keep throwing my guys onto... Let's get the crone first. Right. Oh, yeah, of course, absolutely, that is definitely true. Right, let's send this down to... We don't want that to work mode. I can never remember this. Oh. Ah, you have to unfold. Always forget that. Right, so we need to send to field 38, so let's do that first. Set destination, field 38. Done this quite a few times. Right, we will go and grab the traction king, and we shall fill that. Oh, we've got about halfway round. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Han Solo is blocked by an object. Right, sorry Han. Old buddy. Let's sort this out for you. Oh no, I think he's fixed it himself. Very resourceful individual is Han Solo. Ooh, he says. Not so much. Yeah, he's stuck. What on earth is stuck on there, but yeah. Benny, I'll be glad. Oh, why on earth did you crash into that? Right, we shall fill this and we shall. Nah, you're not going to get anywhere. What? Why can I not get into you? Not going anywhere, Han Solo. Let's try that again. Set destination. Field 38. Oh my life! I've never known this to be that bad. Clanging to every post there is. Mind you, I've actually normally run this down if I'm honest. One more time and then I'm going to do this myself. Right, let's grab the traction king. Fill it up. Set it going again. Oh, seriously. This is terrible for gear changes. It is only certain tractors though, it really is. And this is one of them. Oh, you are as well. Okay, we're just going to set this going. to turn in. How we do with the seeding, that is the most important job of the day. It truly is. How we doing? Oh, okay. You have not finished. You have not finished at all. No rubbish. Seems like going to be one of those days when the workers are truthfully, yeah, not up on their A game, I believe. About here. Yeah. Okay. Nearest waypoint. Go. Let's go grab. What was I on about? I've rolled already. I've not rolled already. Because I've not seeded. Right, let's get this finished manually. It's not that much to do. It'd be harder to manually set it. I'll leave that corner alone. Actually, I did want to be sorting out the worker that's wasted money down the bottom of the hill, didn't I? It shouldn't take me long. I'll set this going on the last field. Oh, and I must remember I've not finished that section, have I? In my rush. Ooh, that's a point as well. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? 'Cause it's going to, if I set the field as I did last time, it's going to do that. I think we're going to set a standard worker going. Right, one last little bit left. Always when you're in a rush. Always. Brilliant. I'm not sure whether we do a headland especially. Yeah, I think we're going to be literally mucking around with this, but I can't see any way. Let's set a worker going there at cross angles. Okay, let's grab. Yeah, you're not kidding, Obi-Wan. I don't appreciate people wasting time and sitting behind. That was ridiculous. It is funny though, I have always driven this to the fields myself on every time we've done the contract, so yeah. Set this going. Let's watch that sign. Right, not much further now. It is a big beast, isn't it really, the Crow for this map? It really is. It's the next one actually. I was thinking it was this field we're on now actually. 57. It's not. We have done yeah, we have. This is the one where you've got to watch the field margin, where I didn't pay attention the first time I did this and I kept clipping trees. So when we do the play course for this, we need to be careful. Right, that's alright. Open generator. Ah, you see. We don't want any of that. Headlands is thin, so I should say 2. I'm doing a slight overlap and generate. Ooh. Not sure. Let's do 3. I'm not sure that's going to clip things if we do that. It's going to be very thin in the middle though. Oh, it is. There's going to be a lot of crisscrossing. Okay, there's not much. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. Okay. Why is the Traction King just sitting? Oh. Right. Interesting. I don't seriously know what on earth it was doing in even trying to be there. Okay. We've got 882 litres left, and I think we've got way more to do. It's probably wasted half of it. Yeah, I can see it. From the top, I think we're going to need a bit more. And I must remember I've got the other field to finish as well, so with that in mind. Okay. Manual gear change again. This is getting very old very quickly. We shall set the true windrower next, I think, once we've done this. Yeah, in fact I think we shall send that down now while we're this close, while we're filling. We shall manually finish that. Right, let's grab yeah, I think windrower will be you. A nice tractor this is. I've got one of these on my Calmsden Extreme. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Well, we shall set this to go down to the field and hope that unlike the big Crone, I couldn't remember what it was then, whether it's the big X or the big M or, yeah. Right, so, Robo set destination, we're going to go on to field 37. Yep. Let's grab you. Okay. When that's gone, that's a goodly way down. We shall set. Yeah, mind you, we don't need to worry about that. As I've said in the past, Sons All My Life. What? Oh. Is he waiting for? Oh, that is amazing. I didn't realise they were programmed to wait for people to cross the road. That was phenomenal. Now, who is completed there? That would be the Cedar. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to very quickly set a normal worker to do that last little bit, because they should be able to manage this in a couple of passes. Oh wow, cracking job. And then am I sure that they are? It should be. Right. Oh. I don't somehow think, Ray, that you have finished your job. I seriously don't. So it wasn't just that fact. Okay, let's manually do this bit. And yeah, this was the bit last time. I thought it was just down to that particular thing, but it looks, yeah, they're well sticking out into the field. Okay. Let's just get this section done. Oh, perfect timing. But to be honest, yeah, a bit early now with them. Yeah, it's definitely too early for that. Right, let's leave that here. We need at least a couple of rounds. Let's go grab the baler. We'll take our traction king once we've completely finished with it. Put that down. Right, set this going to that same field. This is a nice tractor. Do love the fence. Firm fan. Right, so set destination. Field 37. Let's grab the traction king. Did you finish your... Oh, you did? Excellent. Wow. Yeah. Smash in. And I think we should be able to easily... easily finish that. There's the tractor passing us now. Taking the baler. Smash in. Come on, manual gear change. Not got all day. Right, let's see how the seed is doing. Oh, looks very much like it's done, but not done, if you know what I mean. Let's see how much it managed to do. Well, certainly different. Not bad, really. It could have been an awful lot worse. This is what I'm saying, sometimes they actually show quite a lot of intelligence. But then other times they're total wallies. Oh yeah, we're not bothering with that bottom section, so we are going to do something with that at some point when we've got some money. Bad thing I've said about I'm going to do that contract, but I'm the one who's got to roll, because you can't use workers with that role as Cambridge, so we'll be juggling with Courseplay rather than all me. Okay, I would say that's probably, now let's just finish that bit. Han Solo would probably be the one that we just sent with the baler. I'm hoping. I really am. So let's go. Set a worker gun in a minute. We can go and have a quick look at the contractor. We just do this outer edge and the top. I think we should be able to set one going long ways. I don't think it'll finish, but I don't think it'll be far off. mist as well with the... Right, so if we send it that away... Let's go and see. Oh, great, the crone is actually doing well now. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, it's doing those little crisscrosses. Smashing, so we need the windrower next. Right, let's get that cracking. No, we don't want selected mode left. We want... Yeah, you need to unfold it before you can choose the work mode, don't you? Showing me the lower. I don't understand this. Today I've had loads of problems where you can't see all of your things with your... Makes absolutely no sense. I can't see that. I've always been able to see this. Let's lift. Let's turn off. No, I can't do it left. Not unless we go the wrong way around. This is ridiculous. Let's press a key. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Those lights. Toggle work mode, it was there. Middle, thank you. Finally! Oh my life, right, let's... I don't understand why it does this. I've never known this before. Right, first... Yeah, that's all good. Open generator, no margin at all, especially on this field. 11.8 feet. Now, is that to the middle? Okay, let's try 4. I'm going to just try it, because... No way. No way. So if that's 10 metres, that's 30 foot. That's rubbish. That looks more like it. Go. I do believe the crone is just finished. Excellent. Almost just finished. It always leaves a little tiny bit. Smashing. Whoa, that is so bumpy. Right, Baylor. Now we need to save the windrow, of course, don't we? Oh, he's going to have crashed into the same tree. that the drone did. Of course he is. We need to shift our cedar across. It's juggling. It's not great. Right, yes, you have crashed into the same. Yeah, we're going to manually do this, funnily enough, which means we're also going to have to manually do this with the baler, this end. So I think we'll do this first for ourselves. Once we get around the corner, we'll stick it back to standard. We should get an extra half a bale out of that, I would imagine. Right. Nearest higher. Ooh, wow. Yeah, Chrome definitely did a... We need to grab that back. That's not finished. Right. Oh, it's rubbish. See, sometimes... It's fold. Oh well, no work. Whether it's course plate or what is infallible. Yeah, it is quite a lot, actually. Wow. Definitely quite a chunk. Let's go and see on our fields how we are doing. Oh, well. Not terribly impressed, really. Oh, no, I don't know. Actually, no. Oh, my life, yes I do. That's rubbish. Do you know? This is a bad day at the office. Yeah, I can tell. I can see already. Don't even need to tell me. The workers always tend to go mad, don't they, when it's one of those days. Right, let's just see if this time we can finish this tiny little patch. No, do you know? No, I'll do this. We shall set this on the course on 28, and then we'll do the manual one. Of course, that is, it will be the Windrow probably. That is, yeah, of course it is, with the only other thing we've got going. So, yeah. That's right. That's all good. Smashing then. We also, it's going to be difficult to do this now, but we need to try and find that patch that we didn't do. That of course now we've seeded, we can't see it, so I'm going to need to look on the map. Left that running as well. Now this time it's actually running, so wow. Right, okay. One thing at a time. 28. 28. Ooh. I wonder if we did mean the 9-metre cultivator. Let's just try it. Those waypoints. Wilker. C. Right, let's go and grab that. I think it crashed into the baler. Yep, that is exactly what it did. Yeah, no, that was actually my fault. I'm not going to say anything. I should have moved the baler to pass the first point, because they always have to go out where the blue marker is, so that was definitely 100% my fault. Yeah, although in my defence we are actually, yeah, we are having quite a lot of trouble, so... this, and if we do nearest waypoint, we should. Oh, seriously, you're not going to do the crisscrossy ones, are you? Oh, okay. Okay, it's work. I'm not going to moan at this particular point, and the seed is doing well. Right, we need to now look at fertilise, so we need to remove rolling. Straight ahead of us. Right, okay. So we need to grab you and go literally straight ahead. Just a tiny little line just on the right hand side, as we were looking at it, not as we are on the left hand side as we're looking at it now. So if we sort of pull off at a tangent, do a splash, we should be good. And then another splash on the way up. Brilliant. Right. Wow, that's what I was saying about heavy, how heavy the Samson is. It really is a beast. Right, let's go and get the bale trailer. Send that down to the field. destination. FS22. Let's grab the bale trailer. Oh, we need to save. Yeah, we do need to save that course. We do, so we need to 38. Oh, we've already done it. Brilliant. Okay, need to set this on that particular patch. At least we can see where it's been missed. Yeah, it's this bit here. Yeah, so it literally is here. Delete. Nearest waypoint. Go. Brilliant. Now then, yeah. Now then, let's grab the baler. Set that going. Let's load the course. 37 10 metre windrow. Load. Activate. Create job. Course play. Ooh, bale collect wrap. Target position. I'm just going to do it the way that I've always done it, if I'm honest. Oh, I loaded the wrong course. Plonker. Clear current course. 38 10 metre. Load course. Activate. Let's try that again. Create job. I will try that one time, but I know what I'm doing with this one, so I am not going to. We are on first waypoint. Start job. Let's just make sure. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. How are we doing on the seeding? Oh, cracking job. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, oh, I remember, yes. I did that, added the bit around the... Oh, I don't know that I did. Right. They're all lovely, so we now need to roll. And... Can we... Yeah, there's a point. I'm not sure if this can cope with that or not. The rollers haven't really got a massive horsepower requirement. To do this. Oh, let me just check, because that could be... I don't think that was wise. Trying to go through a van is not really... I did stop you, Obi-Wan. That is definitely true. A van wouldn't be very pleased with what you were trying to do. Let's carry on. Try that again. Set destination. 37. Let's grab. Go back into that. That should be just. Whoa. Just about where we are. Smashing. There's a roll up the side of the hill as we're actually doing it. Yeah, managing this perfectly well. Check to see if there's any spots I've missed seeding, because it has been a bit of a... let me just move out of your way. You weren't there and then you were... Okay. Let's go have a look. I would imagine... Oh my life, you are not blocked by an object. You got about 20 yards up the road. Ridiculous. Blocked by nothing. Seriously. No. That bailiff. Oh no, no, I do. No, they were doing something. They were just pausing while the bailiff spat out a bail. That is allowed, most definitely. Oh my life. This is just too much drama. It really is. Of course. Yes, you've hit the same. Ah, it's missing quite a bit of the line actually. Ah, this is because I manually, yes. Yeah, I did say this all along, didn't I? I need to manually do the first line. I wasn't kidding. It has caught some of it, but yeah. I'm going to get quite a few bales out of this. Oh my life, you're not kidding. This better have the pottinger. If that is how you pronounce pottinger. We're missing quite a bit. It's very bad of me. Yes. Huh. Is that the windrower? I imagine. Or is it the cedar? Could be either, couldn't it? This should be the part where I should be able to set it going again. Nearest. Oh yeah. Let's go and investigate who has done what. Ah, I do think it was very much. Now that is funny, when they're on the field number, it's very difficult to grab a tractor. I've noticed this a few times. You've got to like zoom in a bit or zoom out so that you're not actually over the number. The number seems to stop you from actually doing things, which is rather annoying. Right, let's go and investigate our... How are you doing, Luke? Let's have a look. very close to being finished. Very close. Right, let's crack in. Let's carry on rolling. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more work done. Could actually more straight across. It's a cedar. That's good news. Definitely going to need to get these stones gone. Definitely. There's way too many stones on this, yeah. It's definitely... Now there is a modded... Now being as there aren't that many, there is a modded front loader attachment. But we need to find out whether it's been changed, because it did used to be true that you could pick stones up and it was only where the animations were. But I don't know if that has been changed. It definitely was true. I tested this out an awful lot on No Man's Land, and it was definitely true. If you ever tried to pick stones up where there were no stone animations, you'd never pick it up. And I literally did, you know, an awful lot of stone just to prove it on that particular Let's Play, and it did work. But that doesn't mean to say just because it did, we know things change. They do, definitely. So to investigate whether that's still true. That wouldn't be a bad. I think it's either £2,000 or 1,200, which is an awful lot better than obviously buying the 52 grand one, which would be the one that I don't like the Dagelman small ones. I really don't. Take forever and a day. I just do not like that particular thing. So yeah, it'd be a front loader jobby. I think that's be the way I would try to go. It's worth a shot, and it's certainly very cheap. Cracking idea. Of course, it's probably going to be. Mind you, everything's got foibles. Everything has learning curves, doesn't it? Really, for you to learn to master, you don't just suddenly become fantastic at something. My favourite tractor for doing the stone picking with the good one, the 6 metre one, is the well, articulated tractors. Actually, they are the best. Something about the way that they articulate the flicky movement that you get from going side to side for animations like this. It works perfectly for things like this, where if it still works the same as it did on No Man's Land. Things do change. There's an awful lot still that isn't working properly. Weeds being one of them, really. Yeah. Very hit and miss. As we've seen on this, we had weeds on the first field, but we didn't have any weeds on this. When we did do our, I think it was oats, but whatever it was, wasn't the canola crop, which obviously we weed and seed with that, so you don't expect there to be weeds when you've done that. That makes sense, because you're weeding whilst you're seeding, but we didn't weed and seed with that one. Shift those bales. Seems to be... Yeah, we'll get that run down actually on the way back across to field 28. Sorry, just thinking then. Right, let's get this sorted. Nearly done. Yeah, the different textures always shocks me. I don't know how it works. I can't figure out any rhyme or reason. I know there was a bit of that on FS19, there was, where you couldn't work out certain things. There was no rhyme or reason. It just seemed a bit random. And this, likewise, the way that the textures, when you've done the same thing, we did run a splash of fertilizer, of manure there. So whether that was that, maybe that did something different. It is possible. That's all I can think, and it is that in that area, so perhaps that's right. But that hasn't been true in all aspects. I have seen that same sort of pattern when that hasn't been true. I may one day work it out, you never know. Let's look, vehicles coming. Tractor off this. How are we doing? How are we doing with the baler on 30? Yeah, they are still working. She is still working. Let's quickly move the fence. Now, I think you have actually fold. There's a couple of patches I can see. Smashing. Ooh, yeah, that there as well. Yeah, we're going to need to redo this field, aren't we? That's where I altered the fields. It used to go all the way around there, and I literally cut that out. So yeah, anything down there? Oh, of course, yes. That too. Just goes to show, at least that shows how we did change the field edge. I did do that. Obviously this was after the map change. Yeah, and all that section there, it's reclaimed. Wasn't originally part of the field. Quite a bit. Right, let's have a look sowing wise. Yeah, there's nothing, no big patches apart from the square that we know we've missed and a couple of the corners. That's not too bad. No. Let's fold that. Shift it out the way and let's get rolling. Baler's still baling, that's going to take a few minutes and then we'll shift them and then that is us done. Plenty of seed left. To the tractor, the roller. Certainly not much point in jumping across the map into it. consider the impact onto courses though, with that being there. I may have to adjust. Now, why are we... Got one of those random slowdowns again that I've mentioned before, where your tractor just suddenly loses power and you're not taking your finger off the trigger on your gamepad, and then you take it off and do it and it's fine. Such weird glitches. It's nice to be back on the map actually. It's nice to get everything planted as well. So we're looking for December as the month. No, November isn't it? I think actually. I think that's wrong. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's November, the month where we get the best price for our canola, but I will look. Wouldn't like to swear to it. Whether that's slightly... No, I think it's just field. Just a different kind of animation. I've rolled over it a couple of times. It's not like we've missed it. It just refuses to take the roller animation look. Yeah, you can see there's only stones in a few places, so I think truthfully it really is... Yeah, that course is where we ploughed that new section. There certainly aren't stones everywhere. To me it just seems perfect to literally buy that very reasonable power stone basket shovel attachment. I'm just trying to think if it is a front loader, whether it's a wheel loader, I can't remember. Have a look after this. It'd be nice to do something a little bit nice. Well, I think we've done well. 3 fields prepped in one session and also a baling contract. Yeah. I suppose the thing is, if we had more fields to prep, we wouldn't have been able to take the baling contract. It would have been very, very silly to do that at that point. We've just not got enough. I do think there is definitely a case though for us. Definitely, I think a 4th tractor. There's definitely a few times where, and also high range, not 100 horsepower, you know, like we've got 2 very low horsepower tractors. I think we've got to be aiming for something a bit more powerful. I'm not talking about 500 horsepower powerful either, really not. $250 horses, something like that. Maybe even 225. Yeah, don't have to be even that. Although 250 is a decent range. Just going to show how strange a field shape this is. Not that I don't like it, I do. The hilliness is a bit of a... Seriously, I've said this a few times, sometimes you look at a field on the map and you just choose. I did like the look of the... Or you don't properly take in how hilly a field is. I've come a cropper on, I think, the Ravenport map in FS19. Went for a field that was big and reasonable price, and it was really hilly, and of course I was doing bales. So it was a bit of a nightmare chasing bales down the at the bottom of the hill all the time, and it was near a road. So yes, make a hasty decision like that, it can truthfully be painful. Definitely. This one we've counted it by going counterclockwise on a lot of our courses, and it has actually worked. And also we've had to have higher horsepower equipment, tractors for, well, the Samson we've seen how that is on all of these. This is the worst though. This really is the very worst field for it. Let's just see if that's, I missed that. Say I have. Yeah. Not much more. There's a couple of bits down the bottom that I've got lines that I've missed. I reckon an up and a down, and then a fat. Clever. Could go down. Get those two. And then come back up and around. Just get that little one. Smash it. See how the baler's doing in a minute. That is chuffed. I'll have a really quick look to see if there's anything I've missed. I don't think there is, but you never know. That's the entire reason for looking. In fact, that's one of the best things I love about the... Yeah. Oh wow, 100% yield bonus. That's where you've mulched, so excellent. Massive thanks to Nigel for pointing that one out. It was me missing the mulching that only gave me the 98% bonus. That is very true. As we've just proved, I am now mulching. And we have 100% bonus. Excellent. Right, let's have a quick look on the map, make sure that we're completely finished. Go down and finish the contract off. I'm not sure whether I'm going to hand it in, whether we actually have a massive baling contract sort of thing tomorrow and drag our stuff and equipment across as well. Although if we're doing silage bales, let's have a quick look. Let's grab the traction king. Oh my life. We have bales that are escaping onto the road. Ooh, looks like there's a lot of manual cleanup to do. Oh. I'm going to swap tractors. It's this manual gear change malarkey does my head in. There's only certain tractors. Yeah, wow. Now that doesn't make much sense because the windrower course is the right course. That is... Because it doesn't matter about the mower, it's just the windrower course which has to be correct, and we've set them both on the same one. I'll have to check closely in editing, because I've said things like that before and then realised I've actually done a silly thing like a manual course. I mean, the only manual one I remember doing was the mowing, and that really does not matter. There's an awful lot of grass left on this field, so all my life. See if we can get that. It's going to be a tricky one. Not sure if that's... Oh dear, that was us. Yeah, we did knock that post over. Bad. I don't think you have, Padme. I think you missed half of the fields. I don't know why. Just get all the bales that you have done. Wow, there's so much missing. That's unbelievable. Oh well. We'll definitely have earned some money on this one. Oh my life. If it was the animal dealer these are going to, or whether it is the... Let's have a quick look. It is the animal dealer, brilliant. That is the closest to us. Right, I think we need to, have another go at this. Not impressed. Impressed at all. Right, that is it. That's as many bales as we have got done. Right, let's get bailing. In one of those sessions, as I say, bad day at the office. It's another one of those I'm going to look at in editing and actually feel sorry for myself that it was so bad. It was one of those on one of the episodes on Garmston. I managed to keep quite a good. Now then, let's just do automatic drop. Right. Yeah, it was just the AI workers did exactly what they've done tonight, where they were just not doing every single thing you asked them to do. They didn't do right, and they kept on falling into. There was a dike, and there was a massive headland, so there was no reason whatsoever why they should have dropped into the dike. And it had actually gone halfway down the field with that dike being there with the headland, and then the last couple of rows, all of a sudden it was AI worker is blocked or has stopped, has finished his task or her task, and they hadn't at all. They'd fallen into the dike, and that was just like one of many incidents that night where you're like thinking, oh my life, give me a break, please. Relentless. And it was relentless actually, but I was quite chuffed because I was quite chirpy. I was trying my best to stay professional and not lose my temper, and like, because you know, cause everyone's got a breaking point, one of those where things just go wrong and you lose. I mean, I did sort of like spit my dummy out and say, right, I've had enough of this, I'm gonna like do the rest myself, and I did, but yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, I think looking back and editing, I'm gonna find this one fairly similar. Every single worker's like either done something wrong, or I mean, like this, I thought this one was doing a perfectly good job, but as we can see, for some reason, I will check in editing, it could be me though, I'm not going to call anybody or anything. It may be I did something wrong. I should look closely. It isn't the first time and it won't be the last. Right, let's clean this end up where we did windrow. Noticed. Got the pick up on these. Right, may as well just go. Yeah. Oh wow, there's a bit more there. It's not waste our time. maybe I'm going quiet again, aren't I? Concentrating. Should have time-lapsed, shouldn't I really, if I'm honest. Is it too late? I don't think it is. I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Right, that is... God, Benny, that was tough. Right, made more from the sold bales. Let's have a look. We're not going to cash that in. If there are more silage, we're going to literally just... Field 10, we are going to look at the fields though. 20 is a good one. We shall accept. And... let's have a look. 43, 49, 60. There's some of those that are good. Let's have a look. 48. I didn't see that. 43. 49. Okay, 43 is good. We will accept that one. Accept. 49 and 60. Let's have a look. 49 is that weird one. We've done that before. 60 is 59 is there. Oh, that's that weird one. There's 42 available. Because that is a good one. Of course it's not. Okay, 36, 33, 29, 27. Let's have a look. I don't want to make the mistakes I've made in the past. I know you can't always. 20. We've taken 43. 27. I know where that is. 13. That's not a bad one. We've done those. 13, 14 and 17. 13, 14 and 17. 13. It's 13. Accept. I think 3 new contracts is ample. I think, yeah, that is what we're going to do next time. Those 3 baling contracts. We've still got the 11 grand from that. Sorry, the 7,000 minus the. Oh no, it is 11,000 minus the. Oh my life! The lease cost was amazingly low. Fantastic. Wow, that is brilliant. So literally 10,700-ish. Oh no, yeah, it says on there. I don't need to work it out. It says in plain writing 10,772. At least your mathematics wasn't too far out, Mr. Smith. Right, so that should be quite good. Oh, please tell me they were all silage. Oh, plonker. One was, the other 2 are tedder. So we've got a tedder. Don't matter, we can do it now. It's not a, stupid plonker though. Well, in that case, we'll take our baler as well. We'll do the silage with this one, and we'll take our baler and we'll do the others because it is massive. The only thing is, oh yeah, that is true. Then we can't use the Anderson. No, we'll use that one. We will. We'll ted it and hay it all with that one. It's just less work than manual bale handling, even though. Do you know? No. It's not that difficult to. Trailer. Let me just have a look. Did we correct that? I can't remember if I did in the end. No, we've only got the one trailer, haven't we? I did plan on buying another trailer, but we've not had the money to do it. We bought the windrower. Yeah. Okay, right, in that case, definitely 100% we'll grab our tedder, but we will definitely use the baler from this contract. That's a little bit naughty, but yeah, we're still chuffed. We've nearly doubled our money, and well, we will have almost tripled our money when we take the contract in, so we will have done very well out of this. But that is, I would say that's next time is a complete time-lapse session. It's going to be quite a monster, I should say. But without any further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. We have had a productive session. We have completely finished, planted our 3 fields, completely fertilised them. He says, yes, we have, and we don't need lime. Don't need rolling, and we did mulch them. Just weeds, which we are shouldn't have any weeds either. We've got that patch where we can see weeds, which is the one where we're actually going to convert it. So yeah, actually that is a point. Let's just quickly dart up there. It's the one thing I would like to do, is actually we have got enough money now to grass. Oh, should we plant? What is the point when we've got a grass planter? Let's just cultivate it and stick grass in ourselves. It just seems so stupid. Did we even cultivate it? That is definitely a point. Well, that's to worry about next time, but yes, I think it is sensible. What's the point in painting grass when we can actually plant it for absolutely pretty much nothing? So, this time I really am going. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. It is getting exciting. We've got our crop to sell hopefully soon. We've got one long monster session next time, which should bring in quite a lot of cash. The hay one's not quite so much, but the contracts are all still good money. So yeah, none of those are poxy. There's literally 25,000 just from the contracts themselves without any silage bales or the actual spare hay bales. So yeah, still gonna do alright out of that, I think. Anyway, I promised I was going, and I do mean it. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now.